Guys, welcome to Zimaleta. In today's video we're going to be removing the wiring harness, and then we're going to remove the intake manifolds in a different video. But in the last video I've removed the turbo. If you want to see how to do that, take a look at my video playlist. By now I should have made a playlist for 2010 oil Sprinter van oil cooler seal replacement. There is a lot that you have to do to this, so I made a separate playlist that I'm going to be putting everything in case I haven't made a playlist, just yet. If you're watching this early December, probably haven't, because I'm still compiling all the content. Then check out the season 5 Mercedes Sprinter video season 5 playlist, because I've been doing this for 5 years, just showing you guys how to basically service your own Sprinter vans. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want me to work on your van, feel free to email me, or you could write something in the comments below, and I could get in touch with you. And also, if you want to be a supporter of the channel, you could basically buy a membership at $1.99 per month, which will actually give you special badges and stuff displayed next to your name, and you'll have like special stickers that you could use, like Zimaleta emblem. Anybody that's a member, I will answer your questions first, because I get a lot of questions and obviously I can't get to everybody. So if I see a member that's asking me the question, I will make sure that I answer your question, because I see when the questions come in. It's just I'm busy doing all kinds of stuff. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Please hit a like on this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome to Zimaleta. In today's video, we are removing a wiring harness from 2010 Mercedes Sprinter. This is a 3.0 liter engine. We just pulled the turbo out in the last video, and we are doing an oil cooler seal replacement on this engine. So if you want to see how that's done, please hit a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and you could check out season 5 playlist, where currently all of this information is at. And also check out the front page of my YouTube channel. I should by the time like mid-December, I should have a playlist ready that's going to be just 2010 Mercedes Sprinter oil cooler seal replacement videos. Everything's going to be in order, because if you're going to be doing this, you might be wondering what order I should be doing things at. And I'm trying to not complicate things, and just basically do step by step and making step-by-step videos how you should be doing this type of thing. But anyways, let's start removing the wiring harness. So we're going to begin by removing this one first. It's attached to this bracket here. So now that's a little bit loose, and then as we go along the engine, we want to go ahead and start separating some things. Now we have this thing, which is the battery harness. We're not taking that off, but we will be replacing the wiring harness. So in some other videos I have already disconnected some stuff, but I disconnected as much as I needed to, just so I could get to some stuff. So as you could see, just trying to replace this wiring harness alone, like look, like that's hiding behind this thing here. So we're actually going to get to this portion a little bit later. We already have a lot of the stuff disconnected. Let me see if I could just pull this stuff right through. Probably can't, because this stuff is very, very close to each other. But let me see if I could pull this oil cooler. I think I have only just like one little thing to do. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes, guys, I just, when I'm working, like my mind is just, it's really going, and I'm trying to like do stuff. So I'll actually name stuff wrong names. So if you guys see that, just get used to it, because you could remind me of that in the comments section. But I do that all the time. Sometimes if I mess up on the word, it's just like when I'm doing stuff, it's like you're over there working and you're trying to think about what you're doing. So you could just make a mistake and just call parts the wrong names and stuff, and it's very easy to do. So I'm gonna put this bolt right here in that little spot. By the way, this is power steering fluid right here. It's power steering fluid tank. We don't need to remove it, but we could just basically like hang it out of the way. Now the wire that we are trying to remove, it's like way back here. I can't even have any leverage on it. I need something like a little flathead to convince the plug to get unplugged. Just some of the stuff is so small, and this one's here. It's hiding behind that little pipe, and it's actually kind of being a little bit crushed over here. So I see, like when you're pressing down on this, that little thing is like not even coming out all the way. Huh, are you kidding me? Instead of it getting unplugged, it's just the whole thing just came out this way. Let's see, this little one is a booger. Try to disconnect. Okay, so we have more stuff we need to cut. I hope you guys can see this. Like right there. For those of you think this wiring harness is easy to replace, in case you do, you'll see that there's just a lot of stuff that's really hidden, and you have to really get to it. And the way some of this stuff is wrapped around, it will give you a workout, to say the least. Let's try to follow this wire. It's back here, and then it goes right here, which should be like a 10 millimeters. It goes to the starter. It goes under the starter, and it plugs in over here to the ABS sensor. I mean, this is a crankshaft position sensor that it plugs into. So I need 10 millimeter. I'm going to use this one right here. I believe that's a 10. I can't believe this. There's not enough room for a deep socket. So I need something just a little shorter, but at the same time to be able to reach it. And this is going to be too long, obviously. I mean, let's just try with this 10. Okay, that does it. But as you could see, very tight space. But if you're gonna be replacing your starter, then you're gonna be running into this issue. I just can't believe how close it is to everything. Like that starter, like, man, you're like right there at the motor mount. Jeez, just barely enough room to really squeeze that starter in there. It's crazy. So I've loosened this wire up, but now it's like, you know, it's spinning on me like as usual. I'm trying to hold the socket with my finger to make it like not spin. Okay, I'm pulling that out. So just pull this 10mm thing out. Okay, let's see if we could get that wire from underneath there. Sneak it around. Okay, so I was able to do that. Now I wonder if we'll have to actually remove this oil filter assembly to try to pull it out, because it seems like it's not going to be coming out really. So I need to remove that oil filter. Let's see if this is the correct one. And yeah, there it is. This is a little loose. A little loose. I'm gonna do things a little differently. I have some back here. That's it. That's just right. No, that's not gonna work. Not for this one, but we are using that T35, so I need to actually get a bigger socket. So this is a Torx 40. That's what my tool says. It looks like a 35, but it's probably a 10. Oh boy, more oil. And that's still quite tight of an area. Unbelievable. It's like, do I have to remove this whole thing just to replace the wire? I mean, that is something, because that's just like right there, man. So unbelievable. Just for the wire, you know, it's like you have to undo all of that. Really crazy. And now of course I'm getting more oil, because for some reason that oil is being trapped down in there. Like, I don't get it. We drained everything. So now that it's loose, I could now get these other wires through here. Yeah, as you can see, just removing this wiring harness can be quite a challenge. And we're going to unwind this over that way. Some of this stuff was already removed in some of the other episodes. And go ahead and come around. Like, look, that, like, how much oil came out. It's crazy. Okay, now let's see what we're dealing with on this side. So that just comes up right there. Then you got this zip tied so it doesn't go anywhere. So you got an O2 sensor right here up close. Then you have another one that plugs in over here. For this, we need a flat head. You pop this over like that, and then you pull it out. Usually that does the trick. I don't know what's going on with this one. Why isn't this coming out? It's already out. Okay, that was easy. All right, so we need to unplug this injector right here. Okay, then this needs to be cut. Actually, no, it doesn't. This one actually just gets popped up like that. I could see what we're dealing with over here. Okay, let me see here. Okay, it's like now we gotta get that zip tie cut. That's a little close, that's why I have to kind of like pry it a little bit. So this is like an oil cooler sensor or something. So now we need to make it to the front of the engine and see what's going on over there. Here's my little cutters. So first we need to cut this one. It's really surprising how much there is to do. Okay. Looks like I have no choice but to cut this. Then I need this thing. Now we need to figure out how the heck do I unplug that. Okay, there is a bolt at the bottom. Know what size it is, That seems about right. Which is an E10. So let's see if we could get this 10 millimeter bolt. I hope you guys could see this.